Back again, my beautiful people. You don't know the boy Yardman there. Yes, people just finished watching the game. Arsenal versus Ipswich 1-0. 50 million down there, 60 million down the drain. Kyle Havertz score again. Yes, people. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, my people. You don't know we're there, the Christmas. It was I wouldn't say boring game. I know what Ipswich gonna come with. I know Ipswich style. They're never gonna come and just lay down and let Arsenal run over them. Kieran McKenna know better than that. So, a lot of people say the game was a bit boring. We need to do better. But for me personally, we get the 3 points. And that's all that matters to me. We get the 3 points, we keep a clean sheet, and we can't ask for anything else. In certain time in the game, we need the manager to make certain decisions. This is the reason why the player them come to training. And if the manager don't train them and let they practice certain things, then we're going to find ourselves in situation like this, where when team come with a low block, we cannot break them down. And they're going to play like that and wait to get one opportunity to either get a lucky goal, a penalty, or a free kick where they get a goal, and then is a 1-1 or a 1-0, and they get something out of the game. As I said, it's all boiled down to how Mikel Arteta coach and train these players, because it's on the training pitch. We need to know and train to break down team. Either if we cannot go through them, we cannot go around them, we have to go over them. And we see that type of ball play twice in the game, where Ipswich was playing so low block, they were playing back like actually just above the 18-yard box. Yeah? And we didn't look to play the ball over. There's a lot of time I see Gabriel Jesus turn and nobody play the ball over. Martinelli looking to run behind, nobody play the ball over. Twice it happened. It happened where William Saliba play a long ball over and Gabriel Jesus get on it and him nearly 1-on-1. Yeah? The second one that play, it was Rhea played long ball again to Martinelli. He get onto it, but there was no help. Yeah? So we see that it can happen, and we were playing this little slow game, passing the ball back to back, front, side, and you're never gonna beat the team. You're never gonna break down a team who's just sitting and just watching you play the ball side to side, play it back. You're just never gonna break them down. You have to play the ball quick. You have to move quick. One touch, never two touch. One touch and move. That's the only way you could manage to break down team like that who come and play with a low block. And like I said to you people, the only person who can manage to help the player to break down team is the manager. When you go on a training pitch, the manager is the one who can help the player. And if he doesn't do it, then we're gonna have problem. We're gonna have problem breaking down team. And you can see that today where we're having problem breaking them down. But like I said, all in all, we put back the pressure back on Liverpool. We are 6 points behind Liverpool. They have a game in hand same way. So it doesn't really matter. And the game in hand that they got is with Everton. Everton look like they're playing good now. They're getting a lot of draw. They're not losing game. Everton get new takeover. January, maybe you will see Everton come with new signing. They just never know. Maybe the what's the club name? What's the company called? The freaking company, how they want called, take over Liverpool now. Everton now. So hopefully, like I said, put the pressure back on Liverpool. Like I said, for me today, the 3 points was what I was looking for, what I was hoping for, and we get the 3 points. Even though the game was boring, the game was slow, we never really create enough, but I am happy with the 3 points, because if we didn't lose today or drew the game today, then it would have been more detrimental. I would have said, you know what, we got no chance. Because if we cannot beat Ipswich, then how can we go on and win the Premier League? But that wasn't the case today, and we beat Ipswich. Moving on to Brentford, we know Brentford have one off. I think they are the second best. We are the only team not to lose at home this year, and I think Brentford is second behind. So we know we're going to Brentford, and we know we're not going there, and it's going to be an easy 3 points. Brentford is the next game. It's going to be hard. It's going to be harder than today. So we need to get our hat in line. Waneri, I don't know why this man don't want to play Waneri. Somebody tell me why, I don't know. Today prove it again that Waneri is not Mikel Arteta go-to guy. And I just don't know, because we take off Jesus, I will bring on Mikel Merino. I think that Mikel Merino that we get from Real Sociedad is a fake one. I don't believe that is the Mikel Merino who played for Spain, who scored that beautiful goal. I don't believe that we are getting the same Mikel Merino. I think we get a fake Mikel Merino, and we need to go back for that, go back for our money, because he just doesn't really. We see it a little bit. He done it a couple times, but nothing more than that. So for me, we need to get better than what Mikel Merino is giving to us now. And with saying all of that, we need a centre forward. People keep on asking, who we gonna get? Like if I say like the club gonna go out and sign that player, they're never gonna go out and sign that player. So for me, just go out there and get it. Cause I ain't getting paid to tell anybody who they should sign. I could only say we need it. The world see, everybody see and know that we need to get a centre forward. I don't know who you can go to and them say, you know what, we don't need a centre forward. Everybody see that. We need a centre forward who's gonna bully the defender them, who's gonna hold up the ball, bring in people in play. We need that type of player. And if we don't go out there and get that type of player, then we can't win the Premier League. It's just it. That's it. If we don't go and get a big strong centre forward, wherever, we need to go and sign that centre forward, whosoever it may be. Like people saying Isak, we're not going to get Isak in January. Never going to get him. Newcastle will never sell it. Newcastle, yes, they need to sell player, but they're not that broke. Newcastle is the richest Premier League team right now, but they're just because of the Premier League rule and regulation, they can't spend the money as how they feel like. You understand? So we're never gonna get Isak. But Isak is the one that is gonna bring in player in the game as well. It's like I was thinking more like player like the Ivan Toney type of player. But saying all of this, is Mikel Arteta really and truly gonna sign the player that we need? Is the cranker really gonna give him the money and say go and sign the player and go and win this Premier League title? Because if you give him the money, him go out there and sign the player, then surely but surely you get back your money. You get back your money in short sale. And people see Real Madrid and Barcelona and team like that go out there and sign the Galactico player them, the big name player them, and feel like they get back their money in short sale. They get it back. They get back their money in advertisement and stuff like that when the player them do it. They get percentage back. So we can go out there and sign big name players as well. Why are we afraid? Why are we scared? But that all down to the cranky. They bringing out a lot of replica top, a lot of jacket, and they're very expensive. Arsenal have so many top right now, I can't keep up with them. I cannot keep up with the amount of top that Arsenal come out with. Like every month they come out with a new top. I can't keep up. And they're 60 and 70 pounds. I ain't got them type of money to spend on top. So you know what? I just buy my one home kit. That's it, fam. If I feel like to buy a second one, I buy a second one. But I ain't gonna spend my bloody, then I have to spend much money come to the game. I have to spend, no way. It's too much. I ain't investing my life saving into Arsenal, fam. Because guess what? Arsenal is not investing their money in the club. They're not investing in trophy. So this is the reason why I ain't investing my life saving in Arsenal. But people saying all of that, like I said, today game, Martinelli didn't do that bad over on the right hand side. We know Saka is out for 2 months. People saying February, but I'm looking for even later than that. We're gonna see back Saka. I don't think we're gonna see Saka in February. Me personally, I don't see. I more see Saka the middle of March, and this is where Mikel Arteta know that we'll have like what 9 days, 8 days before the transfer window open, and I believe Arsenal supposed to be the first to go ahead and make sure that they sign that player that they need, and make sure within the first week or so in January that player's ready to go. Don't wait. Don't sit down there and wait until transfer window nearly to close. Then that's when you're gonna try and get a player. Go out there, identify the player that you need right now. You should have done that long time, and go and sign the centre forward. We need even if you don't sign one player for me, a centre forward, I'm happy with it. If I'm being honest, I'm happy. But coming in the summer, we're going to need somebody to challenge Martin Odegaard. We're going to need somebody to challenge Saka. And we're going to need another midfielder. Because we get Mikel Merino to come to sit there as a 6 and pivot with Declan Rice. But it doesn't look like Mikel Arteta trusts him in that position. We know Kieran Tierney is going to leave the club. Yes, respect my brother. I'm good, man. The 3 points, that's what I get, and I love it.
We want to jump on your video. We need changes, man.
We need changes, but like I said, the 3 points, we get 3 points today.
Yeah.
I'll take the 3 points.
I'll take the 3 points.
Because Ipswich never going to come there and just lay down and just give us 3 points.
Yeah,
like
but
that.
these performances, though, is too consistent.
Yeah, but it's one of them one. It's one of them one
Just
where
take the points, man.
on the training ground, Mikel Arteta have to understand if you cannot go through when they're playing a low block, play over them. And we don't do that. We don't put in cross in the box for either left or right. We don't put it in over. So we're going to get that, and they will play too slow. We're moving the ball side to side, back to back. So you're going to get them to sit in and just wait.
Can I ask you one question, though? This guy's always hate me for saying this.
Yeah.
I'm telling him I'd rather play Partey in the middle rather than Declan Rice, because Partey can unlock many things in comparison to
We
Rice.
mean as a 6?
As a 6, yeah.
Move this way,
Sitting.
out of the way.
I think he can unlock stuff.
You know what?
He can make things
You know
happen.
what? With Declan Rice, since he come to Arsenal,
I feel like they can
the
rise.
first season is very good, but the
Yeah.
second season I think is regressing.
Yeah.
He's not progressing. And I put that down to the manager. Because Declan Rice could play from 6, he can play 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah?
You want him a more advanced, bro. Or
Yeah, we need him. We can't even have Declan Rice play the position that Xhaka was playing 2 seasons ago. But it's down to the manager. You have to, everything that happened on the pitch or the player is the manager.
I'm just missing. Do you know what I'm missing? I'm missing dynamism, man. Something dynamic.
We need,
Yeah.
players like
A
Alexis
spark.
Sanchez. That
need
type
to
of
have
player.
That's what I'm missing,
that type of
because
player.
it feels too robotic all the time.
Really,
It's
man.
like, okay, we're going there, we're going
Side to
back.
side.
We're going there,
Yeah.
we're going back.
Side to side. And then that's what the strategic come in.
Yeah.
Here. They don't sit down and wait. All they have to do is wait, because Ipswich would happy to come here to get a point.
Yeah, of course.
You understand? And they could have nicked one in the last minute, because you see they're growing in confidence second half.
Yeah.
And we know that was going to come. So that's why we should have killed the game from the first half. But it didn't happen.
Brentford next week ain't gonna
And
be easy.
it's not going to be
Then
easy.
we've got
because
Brentford, Brighton.
it's not going to be. Brighton is on a little
United.
down.
Brighton.
Brighton is on a little down. But Brentford at home, they're
Hard.
very good. They're very
Hard.
good. I don't think they lose any game at home. And I think we don't lose any game at home. I think Brentford is second behind us. It's going to be hard.
That's why it's just good that we got the points.
That's a good
I say
achievement.
we need to get some signings, some new
But
signings.
realistically, who we gonna buy? Everyone's saying this, yeah? Let me tell you something now. Isak, no, it's a myth. This is
Get
a dream.
Mbemo.
Nobody's
Mbemo
buying
from
it.
Brentford.
They're not. No, I don't.
They're not selling him.
They're not going to sell him.
I'll be
Because
real,
Ivan Toney
man.
left.
We ain't getting no one, bro.
They're
Who
not
would you
going to
buy?
sell him.
Who would you buy right now?
I don't know.
We're not getting no
We're
one.
not winning nothing if we don't buy.
No, if we
some additions.
if we don't get a centre forward, then we can just.
We're not getting a centre forward in January.
Everyone
though.
keeps saying
It's
this,
impossible,
woo.
man. Who we gonna buy in
But
January?
that's what everybody's
Exactly,
saying.
that's
Ooh,
what
and
I'm
if
Get a
we
saying.
winger. If we can get a goal scoring winger,
Nah, it has to be a centre
maybe
forward.
Rashford
Rashford.
on loan.
Are you taking a piss?
No.
Being serious.
No,
Fucking, bro.
no. Rashford.
We need something.
Rashford need to leave England.
This is why everybody.
And I don't think Mikel Arteta going to get the best out of
He
Rashford.
won't.
Everyone
no.
says these things online, But when you start saying the direct questions, who, and realistically, how much in January on top of that,
We're gonna spend
it's
because
not-
if you need play in January
Yeah.
and club gonna sell their best player,
It's
you
not
have to have the
That's
best
the
happening.
club's job.
It's not
Go
happening.
play the scouts and
That's
go
what-
find
that's
those
what I said,
players.
that's what I
They
said.
get paid thousands of pounds to do their job.
Yeah,
Go
man.
find those
ain't
players that we
coming.
don't know about. Find
Isak
them.
ain't coming. Layout ain't coming. All these big name players that
They
we
ain't
need,
coming.
they're not coming,
Listen,
especially
my
in
guy,
January.
respect,
It's not
Respect,
happening.
man.
Respect, yeah.
Yo, safe,
Love,
yeah.
man.
Alright then, safe.
Respect, yeah.
When you uploading that to? I want to see myself.
It's Yardman AFC.
That's my AFC, yeah?
Yeah, not Yardman from AFTV, you know. AFC.
I'll
Okay.
I'll DM you. I'll DM you.
Yeah, alright then.
subscribed to
Yeah, man.
See you later, yeah?
Yeah. So yes, people, that's some of my followers. But yeah, as they're saying, who we're gonna get, I don't know. Is all the big name player them that out there? I don't think we're gonna get them, and we need somebody. We need somebody coming in January, but it's gonna be hard. But people, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Yardman, AFC people, we're there do the thing. Just going back home now. Like we said, good 3 points for the Arsenal. Beat Ipswich 1-0, clean sheet. What more can we get? We know the game was a bit boring. We know the game was a bit jarring. Everything you could say. But guess what? The good thing about it is that we get the 3 points, and that's the main thing. Put back the pressure on Liverpool. We're in second place now, and we just need to continue with that. Brentford next, and we just need to go to Brentford and get the 3 points. We will be there. But big up on yourself to my people them. When they don't know the boy Yardman there, I did the thing. We're over and out.